Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Many things to say, it's always busy on the market with many stories to tell you, many details to discuss, and so let's jump into it together. Here we are guys, as always, with many movements, as always with many stories to tell and to discuss. I wanted to start from Germany today, from Bayern, because we have to say, first point, congratulations to Bayern. Winning every game so far from the beginning of the season, unstoppable in Champions League, in Bundesliga, doing fantastic. They found a gem, and it's Lennart Karl, this winger who extended his contract a few months ago, and very talented. He scored his first Champions League goal on Wednesday, youngest goal scorer ever for Bayern, and then today the third youngest goal scorer ever in Bundesliga, 17 years old. Congratulations to this boy. Vincent Kompany contract extended. There is no release clause or option for Premier League clubs. Someone started saying, as Kompany is doing very well at Bayern, especially this season, that there might be the possibility for Kompany to go back to Premier League or maybe Manchester City. No, there is no clause. And also, guys, important to say on Bayern that we had in the last 24 hours coming from England, I received some questions on that. Some rumors on their midfielder Alexander Pavlovic linked with Manchester United. I've been telling you for a long time and several times here on the channel how Manchester United for 2026 want to sign a new midfielder. Man United want to make something special happen in midfield, and so we spoke about Carlos Baleba, we spoke also recently about Angelo Stiller from Stuttgart, several players they are following. But guys, for Pavlovic, I can guarantee to you that there is nothing, absolutely nothing ongoing. Pavlovic is a crucial player for Bayern. Pavlovic is more than happy in Bayern. Bayern, and when I say Bayern, is the board of directors, but also the board of the most important people at Bayern, mentioning people like Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, Uli Hoeneß, and all the others. They all see Pavlovic as one of the crucial phases of the Bayern project for present and future. So there is nothing between Pavlovic and Manchester United. I don't know where these news are coming from, but Bayern will not sell Pavlovic. So forget about that, at least now. In the next years, I don't know what can happen, but as of now, Bayern consider Pavlovic as more than a crucial player, and so these Manchester United links, from what I'm hearing, are not true, and Bayern are obviously more than happy with the player. He's untouchable, he's a crucial part of their long-term project. And so again, congratulations to Bayern, who are doing fantastic this season. Also, guys, on Bayern, the director Max Eberl and the other director Christopher Freund recently have denied the existence of any release clause for Michael Olise. There were some rumors on the possibility of release clause, but Bayern made public that there is no release clause for Olise. They're more than happy with him. For Bayern was probably the best signing of the recent years. Okay, there is Harry Kane and many others, but Olise was in a big race with several clubs, and Bayern were perfect in finding the timing to sign him, and Bayern absolutely want to continue with him. So the public and private statements at Bayern are all in the same direction. They see Olise as a crucial player, and also Bayern made public that there is no clause to sign Michael Olise, no buyout clause for the French player. Then to add something, guys, it's important also to mention the situation of Bruno Fernandes at Manchester United. Because Bruno Fernandes made a big interview in the last 24 hours. Bruno Fernandes this weekend is going to reach 300 appearances at Manchester United. But what's important to mention is that Bruno, releasing a new interview recently, made clear something on Saudi. Bruno made clear, first of all, that last summer, Al Hilal, you remember that story, I was telling you about that in May, in June, Al Hilal were prepared to pay 80 up to 100 million pounds to sign him in the summer transfer window, but both Bruno, his family, and Manchester United decided against the move. They wanted to continue together. Bruno said in very clear way, I want to win titles here. My dream is winning titles at Manchester United. So Bruno was playing down all these possibilities. But also, when asked about next summer, summer 2026, after summer 2025, Bruno made clear, I will not talk to my agent about anything before the World Cup. So Bruno is fully focused on Manchester United, wants to win at Manchester United, and before saying that Bruno has already agreed anything with the Saudis, which is not true, we had this kind of rumor in recent weeks, but before saying anything like that, remember what Bruno says now. Bruno has no intention to discuss any move before the World Cup. Bruno is fully focused on Manchester United, and Bruno keeps repeating that he wants to win titles at Manchester United. So, full focus on Man United for Bruno Fernandes. Also, guys, there were some rumors in the last 24 hours after this interview about Bruno Fernandes having a buyout clause, so a release clause, into his contract at Manchester United. There were also some numbers reported by the BBC. What I can tell you guys is that I can't confirm the number, £56 million. I'm told that might be different, but my information is that the report from the BBC on Bruno Fernandes having a release clause into his contract at Manchester United can be confirmed. So there is a release clause into the contract of Bruno Fernandes at Man United, but the details of this release clause, the value of this release clause is not confirmed. The reports from the last 24 hours, I can't confirm the value. I can confirm that there is a release clause, but not the value at this point. Details of this clause. The clause is not that you go there, you pay, and you get the player. It's always Bruno Fernandes having the final say. So that's really important to mention. Bruno is the one deciding this future. And we saw recently how he really wanted to stay at Manchester United. And then, important to say, the clause is not valid for clubs from the Premier League. So English clubs can't trigger the clause. So that must be clarified. Then, guys, in order to mention the situation of Bruno Fernandes, is also important to remind another thing he mentioned during this interview, and is about other clubs. He said also European clubs wanted me in the recent years. It's actually true. There was some interest, it was 2 years ago, not this summer, not summer 24, before that, from Paris Saint-Germain, but nothing happened. That's the reality on Bruno Fernandes. Then, guys, just to complete, we had in the last 24 hours many rumors, and also in the recent weeks, I would say, on Kenan Yildiz. Kenan Yildiz, who is doing fantastic at Juventus, a crucial player for Juventus, captain against Real Madrid, also a crucial player, the number 10 of Juventus. Rumors about Real Madrid, rumors about Barcelona, rumors about several clubs. Guys, what I can tell you is that Juventus, first of all, are offering a new contract to Kenan Yildiz and are pushing to keep Kenan Yildiz. So Juventus are trying their best to keep Kenan Yildiz at the club, and Juventus are pushing in this direction to keep Kenan Yildiz. At the moment, they have no agreement with Kenan. So there is still work to do, and the new contract is not agreed yet. But Juventus are still trying. And so we have to respect Juventus in negotiations with Yildiz. On the other side, what I can tell you, as we have rumors on Bayern, on Real Madrid, on Barcelona, on several clubs, what I can tell you as of today, October, is that Premier League clubs are keeping close eye to the situation of Kenan Yildiz as well. So it's not only German clubs and Spanish clubs as we have in the reports. Keep an eye also on Premier League, because from Premier League there is serious and genuine interest in Kenan Yildiz, but what's going to happen in 2026, we will see, with Juventus still trying to extend this contract. And so, guys, let me hear your thoughts, as always, on all these topics, from Yildiz to Pavlovic, but also Bruno Fernandes, Olise, and all the rest. Let me know, guys, your opinion here in the comments. Remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon.